One of the most rewarding parts about making this life coaching company is being able to see everything from behind the scenes. So from when I decided to become a life coach, all the way up to making the first video, and then all the way up to now, it is an incredible experience from behind the scenes. It's almost like an orchestra. Sure, it hasn't been smooth. Sure, there's been a lot of mistakes, a lot of failed videos, a lot of failed concepts, a lot of failed podcasts that I've started and stopped over and over again, writing outlines, all the detail, even in the videos, doing detailed videos of series and this and that, and just hasn't gotten pushed off yet. But it's so rewarding to see the whole entire experience. And sometimes we get caught up in the moment, right? Caught up in an obstacle in front of us that we're unable to overcome, or that it may take us a while to overcome, a month, 2 months, 3 months. That we get so caught up in that moment that we miss everything else going on around us. We miss the life lessons that keep coming into our lives. We miss the opportunities coming into our lives because we're so focused on this one point. Sure, it could be very important, or sure, it could be minuscule. But we get so caught up on this one point where we miss everything else in this world. And that's sad. Now, don't get me wrong, I am very guilty of this on multiple occasions. And the more I understand life and the more I go through things, the less it happens. And when it does happen and I acknowledge it, there's tools that I use to get out of it, whether it's being mindfulness, whether it's understanding what's going on and then detaching myself from the situation, or handling it head on. And anyone watching these videos, I would recommend you doing the same thing. Right? Take a look at your life, something that you're really proud of, that you've accomplished in the last year, and understand what it took to get there. All the obstacles, all the roadblocks, everything, every single aspect. And then look deeper into it and say, hey, look, if I got stuck on this one issue right here, one issue right here, what would have the outcome actually been? Right? Would it have been the same thing? And most likely it's not. Because you would have lost time, you would have lost momentum, you would have lost a lot of things. So I want you to think about that in your life and then take a step back and apply it to your current life. Because there's no reason for you not to be happy in the moment. There's no reason for you to let something bother you for days on days on days, if not weeks or months. You have one life. You got to treat yourself with kindness on every single level. And you have to let the small things go. Even the medium or big things sometimes go. It sucks. Your ego may get in the way, but you have to push it aside this time. Love your life, live your life to the fullest, and appreciate what you're doing and live in the moment. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning.